even in the smallest actions, just in the gesture of his hand, or just the way he looks.
Guys, you won't believe it, but in just since I transformed this.
All your fears are byproducts of our emotions. You love everyone with this love in the same parcel comes fear. Similarly, she has already left somebody and come with you. There is a precedent. Perhaps she will do the same to you. There is fear. You feel knots in the stomach. You are too much attached. You cannot get a simple fact that you had come alone in the world. You have been here yesterday also without this woman. Perfectly well, without any knots in their stomach. And tomorrow this woman goes. What is the need of the knots? You know how to be without her. And you will be able to be without her. The fear that things may change tomorrow. Somebody may die. You may go bankrupt. Your job may be taken away. There are thousand and one things which may change. And you are burdened with fears and fears. And none of them is present. Because yesterday also you were full of all these fears. Unnecessary. Things may have changed, but you are still alive. And man has an immense capacity to adjust himself any situation. They say that only men and cockroaches have the immense capacity of adjustment. That's why wherever you will find men, you will find cockroaches, and wherever you will find cockroaches, you will find men. They go together. They have a similarity. Even in a far places like North Pole, South Pole, when men travel to those places, he found suddenly that he has brought cockroaches with him. And they are perfectly healthy and living and reproducing. If you just look around the earth, you can see men lives in thousands of different climates, geographical situations, political situations, sociological situations, religious situations, but he manages to live. And he has lived for centuries. Things go on changing. He goes on adjusting himself. There is nothing to fear. Even if the world ends, so what? You will be ending with it. Do you think you will be standing on an island and the whole world will end, leaving you alone? Don't worry, at least you will have few cockroaches with you. What is the problem if the world ends? It has been asked many times to me. But what is the problem? If it ends, it ends. It does not create any problem because we will not be here. We will be ending with it. And there will be no one to worry about. It will be really the greatest freedom from fear. The world ending means every problem ending, every disturbance ending, every knot in your stomach ending. I don't see the problem. But I know that everybody is full of fear. But the question is the same. The fear is part of the mind. The mind is a coward and has to be a coward because it doesn't have any substance. It is empty and hollow. And it is afraid of everything. And basically it is afraid that one day you may become aware. That will be you're becoming aware. You're coming to a state of meditation where mind has to disappear. That is its basic fear. Because of that fear, it keeps people away from meditations. Makes them enemies of people like me who are trying to spread something of meditation, some way of awareness and witnessing. They become antagonistic to me, not without any reason. Their fear is well founded. They may not be aware of it. Their mind is really afraid to come close to anything that can create more awareness in you. That will be the beginning of the end of the mind.
जब भी कोई मुझसे मेरी सबसे स्पेशल प्रॉमिस के बारे में पूछता है तो मेरा एक ही जवाब होता
That will be the depth of the mind. But for you there is no fear. The death of the mind will be your rebirth, your real beginning to live. You should be happy. You should rejoice in the death of the mind. Because nothing can be a greater freedom. Nothing can give you wings to fly into the sky. Nothing can make the whole sky yours. Mind is a prison. Awareness is getting out of the prison. Are realizing that it has never been in the prison. Just it was thinking that it is in the prison. All fears disappear. I am also living in the same world. But I have never felt for a single moment any fear. Because nothing can be taken away from me. I can be thinking, but I will be seeing it happening. So what is being killed is not me, is not my awareness. The greatest discovery in life, the most restless treasure is of awareness. Without it, you are bound to be in darkness, full of fears. there is no end to it. You will live in fear, you will die in fear. And you will never be able to taste something of freedom. And it was all the time your blessing. Any moment you could have claimed it, but you never claimed it. It is your responsibility.
We have many, many fears. Fear of darkness, fear of living, fear of public opinion, fear of what my neighbor might say, fear of my wife or husband or the girl or the man, fear of insecurity, fear of when you have security economically, fear of that you might lose it. Fear, we have got so many fears. Why haven't we solved these fears? You have solved the problem of war, that is to continue war. When you have applied your brain to prepare for war, all the vast generals on both sides or 1,000 sides, they're all preparing for war. Plans, submarines, airplanes, all the rest of it. They've exercised their brain to produce all that. And why hasn't that same brain applied to this enormous sense of fear man has from the beginning of days? Why? Which means why have you, the speaker, have not gone into this question seriously, as you do go very seriously when you are hungry, when you are ambitious, when you want more money, you work at it. Why have we not gone into this question of fear? The psychologists, the therapeutics have explained the causes of it in different ways. If we could put aside all what they have said, because after all, it's all what they have said may be merely verbal. They might be as scared as you, probably they are. I met several of them, I know they are scared like you about something or other. And why have we not solved this question? And is it possible to end fear? We're going to go into it. Apply not only your feelings, your emotions and your brain to work at this. Not escape from it. Not try to rationalize it. But to see why we are incapable or allowed ourselves to become incapable. What is fear? And you know when there is fear, the nature of it, how it throbs, how your physical, the organism shrinks, how your brain becomes agile, almost paralyzed. Don't you know this? Am I describing something abnormal? It's a fact. It affects your sleep. It affects your daily life. It brings suspicion, anxiety, depression. And you cling to something and hope that will change and that will bring fear. Either we deal with the root of fear, or we trim the branches of fear. Right? Right, sir? Which do you want to do? Trim the branches of fear. Please, I'm asking, when he's asking you seriously, don't neglect what the speaker is asking. Do you want to deal with the branches of fear, the 1,000 fears, like a lovely tree? A tree is the most beautiful thing, one of the most beautiful things on earth. It's got many branches, many leaves. Likewise, fear, which is so ugly, it has also got many branches, many leaves, many expressions. Do you want to deal with that, the expressions, the surface and outside, or do we go together into the root of it? Personally, the speaker doesn't want to go into trim the branches, which is so futile. So let's together find out what is the cause of fear. We know all the expressions of fear. So if we can find the root of it, the expressions can wither away. So what is the cause or causation of fear? If one asks you that question, what's the cause? Would you answer it? Cause. Or do you expect someone to explain to you the cause of it? The explanation is not the fact. Right? You may paint a marvelous picture of the moment. Hung in all the museums of the world. But that picture is not the moment. The word fear is not fear. Right? But the word fear may evoke fear. So we are not dealing with the description, with word, but the depth and the strength of fear. And we are trying to find out together, not I explain, you accept, but together, find out for ourselves someone else's truth, you can only live with truth. So what is the cause of it? The cause of it, I'm going to, is it thought? Is it time? Is it thought? Let's look. I'm living, one is living now. And thought says I might die tomorrow, or I might lose my job. I have my money in the bank, but the bank may fail. I'm all right with my wife, but she may turn to somebody tomorrow. I have printed a book, and I hope it will be a great success. Which means fear. I want to be known, which is the most childish thing in the world. I want to be known, and somebody is known already much more than I am. So there's this thinking that is thinking I might lose, I might gain, I might be lonely. So thinking is one of the factors of fear. Right? I'm all right with my friends, with my wife and my children, but I also know, have experienced this sense of desperate loneliness. Don't you know it? A sense of deep, threatening loneliness. And I'm frightened. Have you ever examined what loneliness is? Why has it caused? Don't you have this feeling of loneliness? Huh? Am I talking something abnormal, saying something abnormal? Huh? You must all be saints. So what is this loneliness? Which causes your sense of, which causes attachment, holding on to something, however illusory, however false, however meaningless. I hold on to my wife. I hold on to my club, to my God, to my ritual, to my friends, because if I let go, I'm utterly lonely. Have you ever gone into that question? Why human beings are so frightened of loneliness? They may live with a group, they may follow some guru and all the rest of that nonsense. But stripped of all their decoration, they are what they are alone. Why? Well then, what is loneliness? Not to have any relationship with anything, its nature, with another, with the friend or woman or the man with whom I've lived, all that somehow has withdrawn and left utterly empty, alone. Why? What is this feeling of utter despair?